This is a short video to explain the pool procedures. This is the pump room where we have the electric counter, which tells us that on this day we've used 130048 kilowatts on the pool heating. These fuses here, 1, 2 and 3, and this is the three-way breaker. These clocks don't actually work, and this is the control for the sauna. Over here we have the pump. This is the inlet from the swimming pool. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 2 skimmers and a bande du fond, which is the drain at the bottom. This is the pump for the vacuum that cleans the bottom of the pool. These 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, are for the refoulement, which is the water going back into the pool. This timer here, you'll notice that this plug is usually into this timer, and on the side there's a switch that goes manual or timed, and this is the power supply to the cleaner. This is set for 2 or 3 hours overnight, so if you put it on timed it will clean for the morning, at which point you can take the cleaner out of the pool. This is pH minus, and this is injected into the system through this machine here, and when switched on this will say what the pH of the pool is. At the moment I think it's 7.1, which is about normal. These 3 you shouldn't need to touch. This is the bypass for the heater. This goes to the heater, comes back to the heater, and this one slows down the water that's going across like that and actually sends it through to the heater and back. This is the injection for the pH, and this is the sensor for the pH, so it injects the correct amount of pH minus. This great big egg is the filter, and down here we have the pump. This is called the pre-filter, and this will have big debris in it that is sucked from the pool into here, spun around and sent back up here and through this system here. Just down here, which you might not be able to see, you probably see a bit better down there, is the pressure gauge, which should be about 1 bar, so that's the pressure inside the filter. On here, usually the filter should be on 1, which is filtration. If I should ever ask you to do a backwash, you would turn off the power by turning off this switch here, which would turn off the pump. This is the power to the pump. Again, this is the same sort of system with the timer. It's on manual, or if I were to push that up, you'll hear it switch on the pump. This one again comes on during the day and goes off overnight. If I should ask you to do a backwash, you'd need to turn off that red switch, then switch this from filtration round to backwash, which is this one here, backwash, and you leave it running until this runs clear, because at the moment it's clear, but when you do a backwash it will reverse the flow and this will get very dirty and then eventually go clean as it backwashes it down the drain. You would then turn off the red switch before moving this again, and you would turn it to rinçage, which is rinse number 3, for about 10 seconds, and what that would do is just clean out all the pipework to make sure that there's no dirt left in the pipework. Then you would switch off the red button again, which is up on the wall over there, and you would switch it back to filtration and then switch back on the red button. At the moment I've got the red button on because I've got it on clock and it's 9 o'clock in the evening, so the timer is off.